Hey there, welcome back. You know, as the weather gets nice in the early summer, many of us outdoor photographers start to get excited about getting outdoors into nature and photographing some of our favorite natural subjects in the early summer. And I know that many members of our group are inspired by natural subjects, so this month I want to encourage you to embrace your inner David Attenborough by zooming into nature and capturing some of those inspiring details. There's a few ways that we can zoom into nature, most obviously with a telephoto lens. So if you have one of those on the shelf, this is a perfect chance to get it out and head out of the woods and have a little safari adventure. But that's not your only option. Macro photography is another great way to zoom into the details, and this is a great time of year to pursue all kinds of smaller subjects with a close-up lens. By the way, we'll be releasing a new macro photography course on our site very soon. So if you're new to that genre of photography, this could be a great way to find your feet in the subject. But I don't want to dwell too much on equipment here because I think this exercise has a lot more to do with your vision and your creativity than it does with your gear. But I do want to point out an inexpensive item that I've been getting a lot of great use out of recently, and that is my photography beanbag. If you've ever tried macro photography on a tripod, then you can probably relate to how fiddly it is. And if you don't have all kinds of expensive, specialized macro tripod gear, it can become a real headache to position your camera just right. The beanbag takes a lot of the hassle out of it, especially when you're shooting low down to the ground. You just plop the camera down and start shooting. I even find it very handy when I'm working with my telephoto lens and I just need a solid spot to balance my gear. By the way, there's often ways that you can get closer to your subject even without special equipment. So if you don't have either a telephoto lens or a macro lens, don't rule this one out. These days, many of our lenses will focus close enough to create some really fun effects. So it's really just a matter of getting out there and giving it a try with the gear that you have. So this month's assignment is called Zooming into Nature, and it's all about following your curiosity, enjoying it, and interpreting the natural world in your local area, and yes, you guessed it, sharing your results with a group. That's what this is all about, so don't be shy. Upload your own photos before the end of the month to get some feedback. We can't wait to see where it takes you.